Calmsden here, and my sister Young, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 22. We are back on Calmsden. I am joined by David.
Hey, hey, hey!
So, you remember from obviously the previous episode? Well, we've decided that it's going to be, this is a fresh. Basically, fresh sort of start, isn't it? For
Yes.
us? And let's hit that button, and I can now jump out. That engine note really does sound weird. So where the hell did it start the course? Somewhere over here, I'm guessing.
He usually picks one of the sides.
Seriously, what are you... okay, you're turning around. Make sure you get right by the edge. Yep, and it's underway.
Nice one.
That's gonna take a while. That sounds like it's stuck. That really does sound like that's struggling.
Has it got that thing where it's got itself stuck in first gear?
I'm guessing so, because the engine note is incredibly high on it. It's a worker that's doing it, not me.
Yeah, but the worker seems to be able to get this problem as well, where they get stuck in gear. What you might have to do is jump in it, pause the worker and restart him again, and then it should reset it. I say that Fiat might have to be replaced when a better option comes along. It seems to be the one we have the most trouble with.
Yeah, it's stuck in first gear.
I mean, there's a Zeta for sale in it's about the same horsepower in the used today, if you were. You think that one's going to be a problem?
That's better. Yeah, it's now changed its mind. Problem is, it's now in fourth gear. It's
Yeah,
not...
it's also only got a 4-speed box.
Yeah, no, that needs replacing. We need to get a new tractor.
Right, well, don't worry, I can have an option for that. Give me a second. If you want to you'll need to borrow about 15-20 grand, I think.
What are we doing? Are we actually doing loans in this one?
Yeah, you can do.
I'll do extra 40, just in case.
Give me a second, then I shall.
It just fell off. It was only a matter of time. What?
What?
I got an achievement. It just fell off. It was only a matter of time.
Oh, right.
What the fuck? No idea what that achievement was for. Kinda didn't want to have around, but I don't have my van. But we will be changing the whole...
Well, there we are. The tractor should be at the shop for you.
I kind of think I know what that auto driving mod that we looked at would be.
Go on.
A bit like kind of a different version of Follow Me, isn't it?
Well, Follow Me exists as well.
Hmm. Alright, I've got to remember how to get to the shop now. I need to go...
Down by field 7 or field 9.
That way.
Basically straight down that road you're facing along.
Yeah. I'm just trying to remember.
Because once you swapped it over, I might have that Fiat off you for a little bit.
Yeah. Did you get a weight there? That tractor.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, when like I said, when the Kubota pack releases, we'll do.
Apparently the shop's getting a delivery of Kubotas in the next few days, so I'm sure they'll let us have a look at one.
Yeah, wonder if they'll. Wonder if they'll have any UTVs.
Possibly. I just want to see what one of those. I think it's about 200 horses, the biggest Kubota. I want to see what them's capable of. You've taken. Oh no, you're at the shop.
You're about to tell me you took the wrong turn, haven't I?
Well, for some reason I mistook you for being Helper J.
It's a minion weight.
Yep. Best thing is when you've got it on the tractor, just turn the lights on.
Okay. Oh,
You like that?
I like that. I like that.
Did I not do it yet?
Did you not do a what?
I guess I didn't do a flour mill when I set up the industrial estate, so...
That might be something that gets...
That's something we need to do at a later date.
Yeah. Didn't like that when I changed over into camera. I'm guessing this is a used one, looking at the hours on it.
Yep.
It's in pretty good nick paint-wise though for a used machine.
Yeah, that shop generally doesn't sell us crap.
You sure about that?
Why?
Didn't it not sell us the Fiat?
No, the Fiat came with the farm.
Okay. Let's see.
The Fiat and this old Ford that I'm currently pushing beyond the limit.
Yeah, we're not getting rid of the Ford.
Oh no.
I like that Ford.
I've currently got to be one of our biggest trailers on the back of it and it's not enjoying life.
Why does that not surprise me? Venison. Running. I'll have to walk down and pick up that van.
You know, someone's offered me 8 venison legs for 100 quid. I thought, I can't do that, that's too dear.
Oh.
Ba-dum.
Yeah. Okay, so am I gonna have to redo this course now then?
No. Jump into the Fiat, there's a little like copy icon in the very bottom corner of that mini map. Or that little the little box.
Yeah.
If you press that first, then jump in the new tractor, you'll be able to paste the course across.
Okay.
Oh, don't read menus while you're driving, it won't end well. Chris knows that, only 2-1.
You're on about Formula 1.
Would I? Need to turn the time up at some point as well. It's a long time to one.
Yeah. I was just trying to concentrate on getting this bloody tractor swapped.
If you want, use that Fiat to go and pick your van back up. Just don't sell the Fiat, just leave it down at the store for now.
You said times 10, didn't you?
Try it on 10 for now, because I reckon, especially at 10, until we get to like harvest season and things are really busy, I think we're better getting through the days. I would say as a rule though, we don't go below times 5 unless it's very exceptional circumstances. £2 running costs. Oh god, I'm about to drive the Ford through a Ford.
Okay, so I think that's carrying on with the course, I wasn't so sure.
The only thing you've got to watch if you've done that is make sure you've set it to nearest rather than first waypoint, or else it will go back to the beginning again.
Yeah, no, it was on nearest. It was on nearest. Nearest and dearest.
Fair enough.
Right, Fiat. Let's go down the shop. I wonder though if it was because it's the weight of because we're using REA. I'm wondering if it was because of the
I don't know, that Fiat's done that for a little while, I've noticed it. So that's the reason why I've got the ability to knock it into manual mode, because when it does it, you can just, even without changing the gear button, if you just press the gear up button, it will do it. Even if you're in automatic.
So you want this down at the shop?
Well, you might as well take it down to the shop to pick your van up.
I thought you wanted this tractor anyways.
I can sort that out myself, sorry.
Oops.
What have you done?
I forgot to put my beacons on when driving along the road. Yeah, because it's now it hasn't got a weight to deal with. It's
Doing alright.
Is that you in front of me by any chance?
Yeah.
With a Ford?
Yep.
Lights up like a Christmas tree. Oof, no wonder you were having fun.
What?
Besides that trailer, it's probably fully laden, doesn't it?
Of course it is. We don't do half measures around here.
No, no we don't. Come on, get in gear, you bastard. There we go.
That's what she said.
I don't know.
You don't know what?
I like the van, but this may be getting replaced in the future.
Told you, that was just while things were being set up, it was somewhat handy for moving things.
I might, like I say, I might get something else in the future. No, I'm letting you go first.
I'm pulling you there.
Alright, okay.
I think we need beacons on a van, do you?
No,
On my screen you got them on.
I know. Having trouble there.
No, there was no way I was going to get round that corner. So I'm going to reverse the trailer in instead. God, this damn Ford has 8 reverse gears.
Yeah. Ridiculous. What, you're leaving the Ford down here?
Either that or I'll get a worker to bring it back up. But that's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Get a worker to take it back to the farmyard.
Mm-hmm. As if you'd be going 74 mile an hour flying down these lanes.
In a transit van.
Oh, FAMSIM physics.
Actually, what I will say as a professional van driver, 74 is a bit slow for these kind of roads.
Hmm. Yeah, FAMSIM physics didn't like the slight bump there. It ends up nearly 360 in the van.
So, at one point on this map, I think it was my pickup. My pickup got about 121 top speed.
Yeah.
And I was at about 95 and I hit a bump down there and ended up, I completely cleared a field. Damn Duke boys have done it again!
Oh. I thought I'd got wrong there.
Oh, you're back at the farmhouse, aren't you?
Yeah. But I'd nearly gone wrong. Better watch the little 2C.
2CV.
Yeah.
You don't go hitting the neighbour's car, he might not like us very much.
Can't be as bad as that one that used to
Oh, Purbeck was it?
Purbeck.
The one we used to always leave things on top of.
Yeah. Problem is, I know I've got a loan. There is a loan that you pay, you know.
What, and you mean in the game?
Yeah.
It's only 40 grand.
Hmm. But I don't want to do that yet because
We've only got 42, that'd leave us a bit... Because unlike 19, you can't go into negative on this game. On 19 you used to be able to go into negative balance, you can't on 22. Once you hit 0, all the AI will just stop.
he took the corner a bit weirdly.
They always do for some reason.
Oh, it's the Michelin trailer.
Yeah.
I could have moved that, you know.
That's how I was going to pack it up.
So,
What you're looking at there should be a full field of linseed.
Yep.
I think it will need fertilising in that at some point, but...
What'll tech it? What'll tech the 800 sulky? Or the sulky?
Either the Fent or the
Well, the Fent
New Holland should.
can't get the Fent out.
Well, the New Holland then, that should do it.
Because you blocked it in with New Holland. Didn't I have a New Holland in the old series?
I think you had a T8 at one point, didn't you?
I have no idea. I remember having a New Holland. Ah, you're over the back. I thought you were coming back round the corner. Whoops.
Not quite. What are you whoopsing at?
Wrong button.
What have you done?
Pressed escape and kicked auto saving. Yeah, so it is following that course. That's fine. Well, field 3 is growing. If we need to get... Yeah, it is going to need fertilising. There's nothing on it at all. Yeah, you're gonna work that tractor to every inch of its goddamn life.
Hey look, we don't buy him to give him an easy life.
You can definitely tell the difference with REA because that thing did not like the takeoff.
It doesn't like moving. I probably should have used the Fent or the New Holland for this, but I thought sod it.
Yeah, the field does need... can be fertilised. The first stage. Or second stage or whatever. Which is something I can do. And for anybody that will end up commenting, yeah, I don't really use first person. I don't think David does.
Actually, for just driving, like now, for actually driving on the roads, I am doing.
Yeah, but I mean when you're doing field work.
No, because I like to be able to see what's going on. If there was quick ways of spinning your view around, I might consider it, but...
Yeah. Well. I can't remember. No, isn't a keyboard.
No, you're thinking of ETS2.
Yeah.
But I've rebound half them keys to do other things. Don't forget as well, field 6 will need rolling once the seeding's done.
I might as well take the New Holland down once I've done that.
And that field will want fertilising as well, because I think the seeder it's using doesn't fertilise. One of ours does, one doesn't.
Yeah,
I think the one it's got doesn't.
The blue one doesn't.
No. The blue one's just it's a good wide working width for not a huge horsepower.
Mm.
That's what I like about that.
Yeah, field 6 will need rolling.
Yeah. I think technically field 9 should have been, but it's too late now. It's started growing, so you wouldn't be able to.
Why, what have you got on field 9 again?
Canola.
Yeah, if it's already
And
so.
a nice big field of black gold.
What's on 2 then?
Grass.
Ah, fair.
Two's our grass field for now. That's one I say when it's ready to cut. I want to half it and put half of it I want to do for silage and half for hay.
That'll be your job.
Oh, thanks.
What do you like doing grass work? At least I can't cock it up, so...
Oh, I can though.
that's why I left it to you. Because one of us is bound to screw it up. That wasn't bad.
No, again, 20k per trailer load. I know the price isn't great this time of year, but that's way to get us a little bit further away from the poverty line.
Hmm. Don't forget.
I don't want to sell it all though, because I want to be able to make some into flour.
Yeah, well, don't forget 40k's got to go.
That's it.
back
Well,
to the bank. But that'll start coming out every day.
yeah, but the thing is, the way FS works, it doesn't actually pay the loan off, though, does it? It's literally just like interest payments.
Yeah, it's interest. Which I
A
don't.
slightly annoying way that FS does
I
it.
kind of don't get why they do that. I get in real life, yes, you will get interest on a loan.
But like even ETS2, the way that works out is it pays off a bit of the loan as well.
Yeah, it pays off. ETS2 pays off the loan. But that's what the daily payout thing is.
Yeah.
It actually starts paying back the loan you've got.
Not just the interest on it.
No. I never understood why Farm Sim went that way with the loan system, because it's like, well, you want to be paying back the loan, not just.
But then again, the loan system on FS, because you don't pay any interest, do you? Which is
well, you actually technically do.
Yeah, but only because if you pay it all off now, we'd only pay about the 40k.
Yeah. But once it hits midnight, there would be the interest.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's making, like I say, it's making the money to be able to pay it off in one day. I get why they had the interest on, but I just...
To me, it should almost be a point where, as soon as you take the loan out, the interest should be added immediately. Because that's how loans in real life work.
Yeah.
You know, you borrow 10 grand in real life, you don't just pay back 10 grand if you pay back in one day. They'll put the interest on first.
Yeah, the interest goes on.
Now, if FS did that, where rather than just hitting that +5, it's asked for the amount you want to borrow, it told you the interest rate and put it on.
That's the one side that still seems needs a little bit of work. Is the financial side of things.
That's the only one?
Or what would you say needs work?
Just once again, this is a game I really love, as most people know, but they try and claim to be the simulator, and there's times when they seem to do go down that route, and then there's other places where they just seem so far off.
Example?
I'm trying to think what we're talking. I was talking about one on Reddit the other day about something like that. Let the Stones was a good example. Fieldstones.
Yeah.
Good idea that, like I said, the trouble is on like Field 3, for example, you'd fill the stone picker with about one lap.
Even on this field, you wouldn't even probably get that far. Yeah.
And the stones were that heavy that even if you've not got trailer weight on, you can't. If you'd like filled a tipper with them, you'd never move them.
Yeah.
So it becomes such a chore to go backwards and forwards to the goddamn debris crusher.
There is a mod, though, that you can actually place down as possible.
Oh yeah, I know there is. There's also modded stone pickers that have like 100,000 litre capacity and stuff, but that almost to me goes down the realm of like some of the like big modded trailers, which is where I start to think, well, maybe being a bit silly at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think...
Says him who just rode past with a massive trailer on the back of one of the littlest tractors, so...
Yeah. I mean, farming sim's always been farming simulator because you are farming.
Yeah, but to me, it's not simulator in terms you think like Euro Truck, how Euro Truck strives to be.
Euro Truck still needs work.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying it doesn't, but I'm saying it takes the name simulator far more seriously.
Yeah, but we can't question this because...
Oh no, I'm not questioning it.
Farming sim has been around before even the first ETS.
Yeah, but to me, is that part of the problem? Is it the fact that it's been around so long and it's got no real competition?
It's never gonna have any competition.
No, and I think they know that.
They know it's never gonna have any competition. you know, you've got to think. Right, where am I going with this now?
You probably want to do the field it's seeding, but not till after it's finished seeding, and also you might want to roll before you do that, and the tractor you're in is probably the best one for rolling with.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember how to get to this field. That's not liking that.
Jammed in first.
I'm going the wrong way, I know I am. I'm not used to the map again.
You could... Do we have crop destruction on or not?
No.
Because you could go and fertilise field 9 if you want. That's only one stage done. I think we'll be ready to take a second.
Yeah, we don't have crop destruction on.
Fair enough.
Well, we never played that rule last time. Yeah, I know I need to do... This time I've got... No, I haven't gone the right way. It's alright.
Yeah, you are now. Oh, sorry to the people in that house. I think I'll just woke you up if you're still in bed. The noise I'm making going past here right now.
Why does that not surprise me with that thing? I think they'd be up by now. Like 11 o'clock.
And looking at the size of that house, I don't think they work.
Ah. I see. Right. Before I decide to spray any more. To see. Nope. Can't put a second on it yet.
I must have done the first when it was to that stage. Alright, fair enough.
I'll bring this up to the farm. And then I'll go and grab the roller ready for
Yeah, no problem.
venison. I should say Bambi.
No, it can't be Bambi because we don't have Thumper on this map.
That was quick for you.
What do you mean for me, you cheeky fuck?
Oh, bollocks.
I guess I won that game of chicken. I just thought I'd bring the seed trailer down here just in case that needs a top up. I actually don't think it will, looking at the amounts. Well,
I forgot. That's a problem.
Oh.
I kind of forgot that REA was on, and yeah.
Nearly got yourself stuck.
To
Well, hang on. Do we have the? I think do we have the towing chain mod enabled?
Yeah.
So at least if one of us does get stuck, we can have a go actually towing out rather than.
Yeah. Well, we've got REA ground. We've got all the ground. We've got the ground stuff on.
Yeah, we should have. I think there's 3 different REAs, and I definitely run all 3 of them. I usually forget when I'm new on a farm and end up rolling a tractor.
Alright, which one do I need?
The one to the... You're looking at it, the one to the left. Not the one that stood upright, the one that's...
That one.
Yes.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. You can definitely tell with RE8 because certain bumps and...
Oh, it's best when you go slightly off the side of the road with a heavy trailer on and it just sinks.
Which was the house you were on about? Was it the other side of the farmhouse?
I went the other way round to that farmhouse. I was climbing up that hill and there's like a big manor house just to...
Alright. I've never noticed that. We got a power wash down at this second farm or not?
No, I think there's only one at the first one.
Fair enough. Is he finished?
No, not yet.
Thought the AI didn't back up.
Oh, it can do.
Better not miss bits, you bastard.
It looks like he might have just about... I don't know how many headlands you set him for. I think he may have just about finished those.
Game serve. Yeah, he's finished. I think he's finished. Yeah, he's nearly finished in the headlands.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave that there a minute. I'm going for a wander this way. So the Air Connect hose, Sam, does work in multiplayer because I've just heard you unhook that.
Yeah, I know, I heard it before.
Hang on. What tractor's that?
Fent.
That didn't sound like a Fent to me.
It's a Fent 720 Vario.
Didn't sound like one.
Well, that's what I'm driving.
Telehandler? Oh, you're on about the one with the trampoline in the back garden?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
That's a big house.
Yeah.
I know it's nothing compared to GTUK Towers, but...
It's not that big. Kind of reminds me of the one up north of, well, north end of where I am. Kind of that sort of farmhousey type.
Yeah.
$700 on new vehicles.
Yeah.
What the hook's that cheap?
A lot of things.
A weight?
I bought the towing chain, then we've got it.
Oh, okay. So you could have taken my van down there.
I've got my pickup. I've got it 75 miles. I feel like I'm rallying.
Did you watch any Goodwood?
I watched little bits of it on YouTube here and there. I didn't see much of it.
Well, Karoon, obviously. Karoon
Yeah.
was hosting it.
I saw Mansell taking Red 5 up.
Oh. Yeah. There's an interview with him as well
Hmm.
on the balcony. He got quite emotional, didn't Nigel Mansell?
You saw I shared the picture Williams put up of.
Well, Button was there. He went up the hill in a...
George Russell took a Merc up him.
Russell took the Merc up. He nearly met another car because it had done just done donuts or something. And he ended up meeting it. So he ended up donutting the old Merc. That Beamer, though. There was a Beamer there that was...
At one point when I watched it, we were just messing about. Was it the M3 Touring?
Was it an M3 or was it an M4?
No, well, I think there was both of them. When I watched it, finally it was the new. They've literally launched it this weekend, the M3 Touring, and he nearly binned it, and he actually hit the bales.
Well, that's a bit of a step back for BMW then. If it's an M3. Because it was the M3, the M4.
Yeah, I think the M4, because at one point I saw there was one lad doing like drifting things with an M4.
One of them did go...
Then, like I said, it was a new launch. It was the new M3 Touring. They literally, I think Goodwood was the official launch of the car. And apparently the one I watched was about the third of the. He says he's getting faster and faster as the weekend goes on. Saying then, next thing he's off on the grass, 2 wheels on the grass.
Oh, that was the M4.
No, it was the M3 Touring.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, that was M4. Did you see the fan car?
No, I didn't see that one.
Oh man!
I also saw that little electric thing that set like a new record for the course.
Yeah, that was a fan car.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Because it was driven by one of the IndyCar drivers.
Can't have been Grosjean. He didn't crash.
No, it was Alex Chilton.
Max Chilton.
Or Summit. Yeah. Max Chilton.
It set a new course, a new record, hadn't it, for the climb? Because before that, it was a Volkswagen electric thing that had it.
Who set the record?
I don't know.
Wasn't it Hakkinen?
Could have been.
He was there. But the thing he was driving was a Formula E and it fucked up. Going up the hill. Which was like, ooh, okay. Yeah, he's got a bit to do. I can start rolling it.
Keep rolling, rolling, rolling.
But no, it was interesting. So if you're wondering, I don't know if the W Series is going to get shown on Sky at all, but it'll be F2, F3 and W Series supporting
Oh, yeah.
at Silverstone.
Fair enough.
Because the next sprint is
Austria, innit?
Austria. Karun fucked up big time, didn't he?
Why, what's he said now?
Well, he thought Britain was the sprint again. Until he got corrected.
Well, I heard that because I was during the last race when they were talking about that.
And he fucked up because he thought it was then.
Because the first year there was one at Silverstone, wasn't there?
The trial was Silverstone, yes. The trial was at Silverstone. But now it's obviously, like I say, it's Austria. Austria will make a nice, interesting sprint. Because where did we say it was? Because it was...
We've already had one, haven't we, which was Italy.
Which was Imola. Then there's
Austria, and then there was one other that I
Austria.
forget. See, Brazil's sticking in my head, but
I think it's Brazil. Which could make an interesting sprint, but Austria will make an interesting sprint.
you know me, I like the Austrian circuit, so.
That was it. I was going to ask you. Did you get a chance to have a quick look at that launch trailer?
No, I didn't, but I saw you posted about it.
I'm not being funny, but that is one of the worst launch trailers I have ever seen from Formula 1. The 2021 was better than that piece of shit. Sorry, Cody's, but... I found out a little piece of information that the bastards took out the multiplayer use of the sports cars because every fucker complained that sports cars were in the game.
Alright.
And I turned around and said to Codemasters, well, why not add them back in to multiplayer? Screw what people think. Because you've clearly kind of done that this year. I would have liked to have seen them in multiplayer.
Yeah, just in general have a bit more use for them than just...
Yeah.
Because at the moment I'm still not sure what that's going to add to the game. I'm ready to be proven wrong, but...
I don't think it's going to add a lot. Like I officially said to, on the EA post, it's filler. Because you lost the story mode. I don't like shitting on a game, but... Could this...
Especially not before it's even launched.
Well, yeah. Could this be the year that F1 disappoints me? We are, yeah, but we're long-time F1 fans and game owners.
I've certainly got every version of this new era.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you're the same.
Yeah. And like I'm saying, is this going to be the year that F1 disappoints since the EA takeover? It's like this EA music shit that was added in. It's not FIFA. The game's not FIFA. Why have you added that shite in? Filler.
So what's that? Just music you can play while you're racing?
No idea. It's like menu music and all that shit, but it's full of like shit artists, anyways.
Well, hopefully it might be full of stuff that's DRM free.
No, it's not. It's called copyrighted music.
Oh, bugger. I was hoping for your sake it might have been.
No, it's all copyrighted music. So it's a case of they are gonna have an option to turn that off and just have the menu music like
it does now.
Like it does now, which I will be doing because I'm not listening to the shite that they put in the
and you're not risking a copyright strike.
No, I'm not. I'll make
Only
sure.
I don't do that for you.
Yeah, I know. I'll be making sure I turn that EA tracks bollocks off before, and that's all it will be. It's just filler. It's the same as like FIFA. FIFA games are full of that shit. It don't bring any experience to the game. It's just menu music and stuff like that. But yeah, it doesn't appeal because it's full of like hip hop, rap, and all that bollocks. Because apparently there's not even any rock tracks in that EA music shit. There's no rock.
I can see me turning that off fairly fast then.
Yeah. It's all hip hop, R&B bollocks and all that crap. I don't like R&B, I don't like rap, I don't like hip hop, so screw you lot.
No, I was opinion there's probably music in every genre that I like. It's just there's few and far between in certain genres. There is odd bits of rap that aren't terrible.
Like
the early Eminem stuff when he was pissed off.
Yeah. But I'm talking about the shit that's around now.
Oh yeah, I'm talking in general, yeah. And like your hip hop, you're talking like Beastie Boys and stuff like that. Now you can't not.
Don't like the Beast Boys. I'm being serious. I don't.
Oh no, I'm not doubting you. I'm fair play. You're entitled to your opinion, no matter how wrong it may be.
I mean, there's one track. Okay, I'm going to sound like a hypocrite because of what it is the Fugees.
Killing Me Softly.
There's Killing Me Softly and Ready or Not.
Hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
they're two of the great classics.
Oh yeah.
So, you know, I sound like a hypocrite when I say I don't like certain types of music, but it's only 2 tracks.
Well, that's it. You know what my normal music is like. Most people who know me know what my music tastes like.
Oh,
But there are.
have you heard some of the oh, fucking hell, they did Cantina Band.
Oh no, I haven't.
You got me onto them.
Yeah. Oh well, every now and then that heavy metal version of the Cantina Band music comes back on my YouTube recommendation. I have to listen to it.
But I can't remember who the hell it's by. Is it Galactic Empire?
Galactic Empire, they're
Yeah,
called.
well, they've got a couple of other tracks out, which are actually quite good.
Yeah. Because me and Cheryl were looking, because I just spotted, I think they in December, Volbeat are doing a UK tour. I don't know if you've heard.
Nope.
Well,
Never heard of them.
Well, when I say that probably their most famous track in this country is called Lola Montez,
Probably that one.
that's you know, that's a reference there.
Yeah, GTA.
Yeah. But there's a tour. It's them, Skindred and Bad Wolves.
Never heard of any of them two.
I'll send you. Bad Wolves do an amazing cover of the Cranberries Zombie.
See, I like the song. I do like.
It's just a bug when you get that song stuck in your head, in your head, in your head.
I do like I said, I do like the Cranberries. The thing that makes me laugh at the moment, though, I know you probably don't watch it. I don't watch it, but Stranger Things.
Oh, how Kate Bush ended up back at #1.
Yeah. America were like losing their shit over Kate Bush, and it's like, wow, she's been around for fucking ages, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like just because of Stranger Things, running up that hill.
Yeah.
I tell you.
Oh, hello. Do you take the gator down to that field?
Yeah. Sorry.
No, you're right. No, I just realised it wasn't here. I was about to ring the police and report it's stolen. I've got that song stuck in my fucking head now. Kill me now.
But it's, yeah. I take it I don't know if you've ever heard of Placebo.
Yes.
They do a good cover of Running Up That Hill. But I'd heard of Running Up That Hill before.
Well, yeah.
Placebo covered it.
As somebody who gave up listening to Radio 1 and switched to Radio 2 a few years ago, I've heard most of these older songs.
I don't even listen to the radio.
Well, most of the time now when I do it's primordial.
But you know, it's, for me, like I said, I've always liked some of the stuff that Kate Bush has done, so and Running Up That Hill is one of them. Wuthering Heights.
Yeah. The song that makes Labradors go insane. What? You know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
Christ, never listen to that in a room with too much glass.
Yeah.
You'll die.
And what's the other one? I think it's Moving, it's called. That's one of hers, which is an interesting one. She had a hell of a weird.
Yeah.
No,
if you want movies, that's Alien Ant Farm. It's just a little bit different.
You notice though how most of the bands that we grew up with, you know, like Sum 41, Alien Ant Farm and all that shit, where are they now?
What do you mean, all the good stuff?
Yeah.
I don't know you say that, but MCR are currently in the process of doing a tour.
Yeah, but...
And,
Eh?
Red Hot Chili Peppers. What?
MCR?
Yeah.
Touring?
Yes.
I thought they split.
Nope.
Fuck's sake! We are thinking of the same band.
My Chemical Romance.
Yes, I thought they fucking split.
No.
I'm sure they did.
Nope.
Guessing they've reformed then. Fuck's sake.
Where was that one you might have liked to have gone and see?
My Chemical Romance, yeah, go back and see him again. Too right. Red Hot Chili Peppers, I'm not sure about.
I wouldn't mind seeing it just for...
Yeah, but it depends how far they go back on their classics.
Why are you not...
What are you on about?
It's alright, just me.
You know, you got the likes of the fucking Zephyr song and...
Californication.
You know, the old stuff. I wonder whatever happened to... I wonder if Feeder is still around as well.
God, now you're going back.
Fucking Buck Rogers.
Got a brand new car.
That's it.
It's like a Jaguar.
Sister Sin Feeder live.
Was that not one of the Gran Turismo games?
Yes.
Intro music?
No, that was you're all thinking of the Cardigans.
No, you're correct. Cardigan's my favourite game was Gran Turismo 2.
Yes.
I'm sure 3 was Feeder Buck Rogers.
Possibly.
Please hold, caller.
You'll have to fact check that one.
Yeah.
It might have been, but
I'm sure one of them had that.
definitely wasn't the original game.
No, I'm saying 2 was Cardigan.
2 was Cardigans. Fucking hell, I've still got that album. I liked the Cardigans.
Okay, it wasn't 3, it might have been 4. I'm trying to remember what song this is that 3 was, but
Don't know.
I'm trying to find the name of it. And my head explodes. Do 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 do.
What's that?
Feeder just today, so it's actually a Feeder track again.
Just Today is a good track.
All by myself.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Okay, it wasn't 4 either. 4's just some like guitar.
Well, it might have been that track then.
No, it wasn't that.
Buck Rogers was definitely on as a playlist though. It was one music you could actually select for a playlist. I remember, because I used to have it on there. This was a time before streaming. It wasn't really a time for when streaming wasn't a thing, but it was more complicated to stream back then.
I was in the Gran Turismo 3 soundtrack.
Yeah. I thought it was in one.
So it was in the
of them.
soundtrack, I thought it was the intro theme, but obviously not.
No. The Cardigans was though.
Yeah, I still remember that was great,
yeah.
was that? Losing my favourite game, you're losing your mind again.
Yeah. It's one of them that's just...
It's just a classic.
Hmm.
Do 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 do.
It's one of them that...
Sorry about this to everybody under the age of 20 who's now wondering what the frick we're on about.
Yeah.
I think I said 5 months ago we'll talk about that in the official take because I went in and Alien Ant Farm was playing movies. Ironically, this song I mentioned once tonight already.
Hmm.
And I went, something like great song, at which point the other one went, yeah, the whole album was great. When was it? 2001, which it was.
Yeah.
At which point the last in the office turns around and goes, she was born in 2001.
Okay.
It's like, for fuck's sake, just let us two fossils enjoy this for a minute, eh? Because that was the first...
Have we not told that one? Have we not told that one before?
I think I have, yeah.
Not said that the other day.
It was a while ago. It was a couple of weeks ago, yeah, possibly. But because that was the first album I actually bought myself, was Anthology.
Hmm.
Well, this is slow progress.
What?
Well, I'm mowing a field with the Vicons now. I think the recommended horsepower is 200, and I think this Fendt has 197.
Yeah.
So it's doing it, but it's doing it at 2 miles an hour.
I'm guessing you need the new Holland.
That's alright, I'll keep plodding away with this.
But... I remember the...
In fact, the recommended horsepower is 240.
Yeah. No wonder you're plodding along.
And I've got 209.
Was there any Limp Bizkit songs on anything?
Not that I can recall, because Limp Bizkit was always a bit edgy. Although break stuff is still my go-to when I'm in a bad mood.
Wasn't...
That was still one of the greatest things, was that video that managed to have Eminem and Dr. Dre in a rock video.
Wasn't Rolling used in a wrestling? Wasn't it used in a
Could have
wrestling
been.
game? Because didn't
I remember Ben Stiller was in the video.
Wasn't it used for The Undertaker when he became the American Badass?
Could have been.
Because that was his intro. Was Rolling. Nah, you still can't beat his original intro. The one he'd always used.
I must admit, I've not watched a gigantic amount of wrestling, so off the top of my head, I'm not going to be able to give you straight answers. But
Well, I'm talking about his original when
yeah,
he was the dead man walking. Because obviously he's not in wrestling anymore.
I would think none of them are. None of that era really are, because they've all gone on to acting instead.
No, he retired.
So they've all pretty much gone on to acting now.
Or died.
Yeah. You know, The Rock, Cena, they're all friggin'...
Oh, Cena, I don't get why Cena was Cena just dipped that in, but he was asked for certain roles.
I just think it's best how he just got, bored of everyone saying that wrestlers were fake and pussy, so he joined MMA, went about 7 fights unbeaten. Just joined MMA and kicked the shit out of them all.
Yeah. But it's just like... The problem is, yes, wrestling is, to a degree...
Oh, it was staged, but as I've always said...
To a degree, it was staged. But
no script in the world. When that bloke that weighs 20 stone jumps from 8 foot up and lands on you, a script ain't gonna stop that bloody hurting.
No.
I don't give a crap what you say.
No.
But it's why a lot of them make such good action film stars, because they're taught how to fall and not cripple themselves.
Or the person you're landing on.
Yeah, you're taught. It sounds stupid to say, but there are ways of falling to sort of minimise the damage you do to yourself.
Yeah, and that's what...
They learn how to do it.
Yeah. I mean, there's been a couple of like the moment where I remember where Mankind ends up chucking somebody off a Hell in the Cell. Yeah, that's 10 foot in the air?
Yeah. Was that where he went through the commentator's table, or was that a different one?
That was a different one, but yeah.
Oh, right. Threw him off the top of the thing and through the table.
Yeah. And that was a solid table. Well, solid collapsible wood table for that reason.
So made me laugh. I was sat watching the telly the other day and an advert came on about, you want to save the wildlife, join the WWF. I thought, why would going wrestling help save wildlife?
Yeah. But then you remembered that that was the whole debacle, because it was the World Wrestling Federation. was
And
a
of course,
big,
the Worldwide Fund decided to take umbrage to it.
yeah, they took him to court. There was a big legal battle, and the WWF lost because they changed their name to WWE.
Yeah. So I had a T-shirt for years of Vince. It was
WF.
WWF, but it was 2 pandas and one had a chair. Put him in it with a metal chair, and then they said, "Don't! That panda's got cubs."
Yeah. But some of the, some of the injuries, people were like, well, oh, it's only blood packs. It wasn't blood packs.
No.
Some of the cuts and the blood you saw, and the broken arms and all that crap, were real.
Yeah.
Some of the stunts were fucking crazy. Buried alive. The buried alive, sealed with the concrete and all that crap. That was a real stunt. And it could have gone wrong.
Probably never get away with it now. There'd be too many health and safety forms to fill in.
But what people didn't realise with the concrete is a case of when they did the concrete, you didn't see, they were already out of the casket. They were ready, and they were sort of in position. There was enough. The concrete was not pure concrete at that point, I will say.
Yeah.
It wasn't enough to set. One of the buried alive concrete things was proper concrete, but the one where I think it was the Undertaker was in, and you just see his hand come up, there was more water than concrete in that. Sorry to spoil the illusion for people, but yeah, I was a big wrestling fan, but there was a point where even when I knew it was, they were trained to do stuff, it never did put me off.
No.
It just makes you think, fucking hell, they must have put their bodies through years of torture.
Yeah.
For the shit that they did. I mean, it was like the whole it was a thing where Kane ended up getting his face set on fire. That was real. The
It was just a normal Tuesday.
The barbed wire and everything.
Yeah.
Was real. The chairs were real.
Yeah. Oh no, he's got a chair! Or a ladder!
Yeah. Money in the Bank. Where they have to climb a fucking ladder and chuck each other off a ladder, or you had your TLC matches. Table ladder.
Tables, ladders and chairs.
Yeah.
And then you just had Royal Rumbles where everything went down.
Yeah. They were good. The Royal Rumbles where you have like fucking God knows how many in the ring there. Makes you wonder how that fucking ring actually... It's the same with boxing. How the rings actually sort of stay up. Because
they're built very well.
Yeah, but the Royal Rumble, and you've got like, what, 10... Let's say 10, 12 guys in a ring who all weigh fucking God knows what.
Yeah, but it's no different to a stage for like a band where all the instruments and machinery is up there.
True.
They can build these things strong enough.
Yeah, true.
Tell you this, I now want to go back and rewatch Nerd Cubes for the WWE series that time.
Yeah.
That's about it. I don't know if you've seen, he put a video out, Cooking Simulator VR. It's actually really funny.
No, I haven't seen it yet.
It's stuff like that that really makes me sort of want VR, but the amount of stuff I would need to get there. Yeah, I'd be talking a full computer system and all the VR and the space to do it. I mean, yours should handle it, no problem.
Mine will handle VR. I just don't have the space to do the VR. Otherwise, I would be doing VR.
Yeah, but say your computer should be able to, should be up to it.
Yeah, it is up for VR. It's built for
You see,
VR.
I'm pretty sure mine wouldn't. I'm pretty sure mine's probably just a little bit too, not quite powerful enough.
Which one, the desktop?
Yeah.
What, you're running 290?
1070.
Yeah.
A 1070 and a Xeon E5.
Which is what?
What do you mean?
Intel.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Xeons are what's it? They're more supposed to be more like office rigs, aren't they? But
Yeah.
the thing about Xeons is you don't get onboard graphics, which doesn't bother because I've got a graphics card there.
What's the RAM on that?
16 plus the card's got 8 of its own.
Yeah.
To be fair, spec-wise, it's very, very similar to my laptop.
Yeah.
My laptop's like because my laptop's an i7 and is a 1650 mobile. Whereas that, as I say, is a i5.
Yeah, which is the 1650 mobile is hang on. Yeah, your 1650 mobile is what's limiting you, which will it'll throttle you.
Oh yeah, but it is what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
I bought it fully understanding that.
That's the only thing that would throttle you.
To be fair, I'm running this on majority high or very high.
Yeah, so am I. But
yes, but you've got a fucking 3090.
A 3090 that's probably not even getting stressed.
No, what have you got? An i9 9900? Oh, are you AMD on that one?
AMD. I'm AMD on my laptop and I'm AMD on this system. Ryzen 9. 50...
Was it Threadripper?
No. 5690X.
Fair enough, I thought you might have gone Threadripper.
No. There was a reason why. Performance. It would then throttle that.
Right.
There was an issue between when I built the system. I did look at the Threadripper, but there was no point going the Threadripper because it was going to bottleneck itself,
right.
which wouldn't be good. Whereas having the two here, it's you know.
Now, because you're on an AMD processor, would it not have made sense to go for an AMD graphics card as well?
No.
I thought there was a thing where they often work better together.
No.
Fair enough. This is how out the loop I am, and I know you've researched everything, don't panic.
Yeah. In my laptop, I have an, help if I actually had a fucking light on, wouldn't it? We need a break as well.
Game? We're going to be just about towards the end of, I don't think we get a second one in tonight.
Well, I've got in this laptop there's a Ryzen 3 and a Radeon.
Yeah.
Now, yeah, we're not. AMD did one of the worst things by taking Radeon. You know who?
Yeah, 'cause it was the old ATI, wasn't it?
ATI, which was Atari.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm running a Radeon but on that laptop. They work well together, but no, not in a gaming system. I wouldn't put a Radeon.
Fair enough.
Alan's looking at a new processor. He's gonna have to look at a new fucking graphics card as well.
Yeah, I know you said. Well, what I will say is I did a lot of reading before I got my machine, and honestly, everything I read said that sort of bang for buck, the 1070 is about the best balance you can get at the moment. You know, for price versus.
Yeah, but he's getting the one he's looked at is about the processor. Believe it or not, it's processor. It's processing something else. What did he go?
It depends what his machine. Because it depends.
Yeah, but the problem
what
is
he's running now as to whether he can get away with keeping his motherboard. Because if he can, so he's going to go new board, new.
He's gonna have to go a new board because he wants a Ryzen. He's got an Intel. He's running Intel, isn't he, at the minute?
Well, so am I on both mine.
Yes.
I mean, at that point, I would say, and this is not an advert for anybody
The
watching.
board won't take an AMD.
Yeah, because if it's an Intel board, it won't.
It won't take it, so you'll have to get a new board because it's what do you call it? It's a Lake, isn't it? Lake chipset.
KB Lake or something like that.
Yeah. Rather than the AMD is completely different chipset mount. So we'll see whether he does, but he'll definitely. And
I mean, it could be worth putting him onto that site I got mine off. I know it was a refurb unit, but I've just had no problem with it.
yeah, but you haven't started running it properly though, have you yet?
I've given it a few good test runs, and it stood up to everything I've thrown at it.
Because
Which is by the time he's bought a board, CPU and graphics card, it's probably going to be near the price of a complete system anyway.
he need. I would personally. Did you turn the lights on that?
On the fan?
Or has the AI just done that?
The AI will when it gets to a certain darkness.
What, on the cosplay?
Yeah.
Alright. I don't even know how much more this guy's got to go. Alright, he's just basically doing the loops now to get him back to the stop thing.
I'd say, looking at the map, he's just about finished.
Yeah. Minion weight.
It's just the first time, because I downloaded that as a laugh, put it on a tractor, and didn't realise till the first time I turned the lights on,
Yeah.
and the fucking minion's eyes lit up. I also have a cracking picture because on my farm I took the weight off, I think, to use the mowers. So I just set it down in the farmyard, didn't think much of it. Next thing, I went into the farmhouse, looked out the window, and there was a minion looking at me. I'd placed it perfectly in line with the window without realising.
Yeah.
There we are, he's finished. So what
yeah.
I will do, to get him out of your way, I'll just fire him back to the farmyard.
Yeah. Well, maybe, yeah, you should have a look at that site rather than not naming it. I know there's no point me putting him on
Scan and that.
scan and that because it'll be out.
Don't get me wrong, they do great systems, but
They are pricey.
well, that's what, for me, like I say, for what mine cost, I struggle to see a lot better. I mean, I know you tried to put me on to various other things, well, you've only like twice the price to what I paid.
Yeah, but the only reason I'm future-proofing myself.
Big starved. Mate, if I had that kind of money to be able to throw at it, trust me, I'd have gone that way. You know what I mean? I'd love to spend that kind of money on one. And I'm not saying the amount, because I know you haven't said it sort of on
never said it.
stream, and that's your choice. But I'd love to be able to spend, that's why folks, it was 30 grand.
And if anybody ever asks me the price, I'll never tell them. I don't want to tell them.
No, fair enough. You justify what it was worth, and that was worth to you, and that's fair dues. I didn't have that kind of money to play with.
Yeah, but...
And for what mine cost me, which was about 420 quid, I'll say that's what mine cost. Actually, looking on the website now, the same one is now 400. But that's how things go.
Did you not get a deal with that to get like a monitor and shit with it? Because they were doing, weren't they?
They were only on certain models, and
right. Okay.
to be honest with you, every time I look on Facebook Marketplace, somebody's selling a 144Hz monitor for like 50 quid. And I mean, decent make like Asus and stuff as well, so I don't think I have any problem getting hold of a monitor.
I mean, I'm like I said,
and I got that Corsair keyboard and mouse kit that I showed you.
Yeah.
Which that was a cracking deal, was that? Because then it was off PC World as well. That was a bloody brilliant price. Was it 80 quid for a Corsair mechanical keyboard, a mouse, a headset, mouse mat? Like the other keyboards I was looking at were like over 100 quid on their own.
I think this one was about 60 quid.
Hmm.
What I've got. No, I know the mouse was about 60 quid. I know that.
See, when I get that going, I've got the clack of mechanical as well. Clack, 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 clack.
Which is, I'm hoping you don't hear that in videos anymore.
No, I've never heard it tonight. I've never heard it.
In the new videos and stuff, just because I've got that much sound suppression on it.
It's Dagwin's in it sometimes. That's insanely. I think Nerdcube Dan's could be as well at times.
Dan did, especially in his Minecraft series, especially in his RTX builds series. Fucking hell. Yeah, that's a problem. I try and limit the noise that comes off the keyboard, the mouse clicks, anything like that. I try and have eliminated it. It might still come through at some point, but there's not a lot I can do without pushing my voice too far down.
Yeah, no, it's one of them. It's part of.
What it is if I push the filter anymore, there could be an issue where it starts cutting my voice out.
Yeah.
And I don't want that.
We do. What?
The fuck?
What's up?
Yeah, I need to go into options.
Why, what have you done?
I haven't done a certain thing again, have I?
What, you haven't reset the keybinds?
No, it's not the keybinds. I won't be able to do it from... Don't think I'll be able to do it in these options. I think that's main game options, isn't it?
If you're about to come around the corner, I'm at the top of the hill, so just...
Did the beacon light brightness is on 100%? Yeah, no, that's main options. Unfortunately, I can't. I'm not seeing reflective beacon lights.
Alright.
See, I'm looking at you, and I can't see reflective beacons at all. So I'm going to have to redo that.
Alright. I was going to go and pick up that trailer. In the end, it didn't need that trailer seats. It still had 50% in it.
Oh, right, okay. What?
But I'm just going to pick the trailer seeds up.
Yeah. Well,
just as we're losing daylight.
We are losing a lot of daylight.
Well, it comes nicely. End of an episode, end of night. We start the next episode next day.
Yeah.
I quite like this little Zeta, actually. It's not a bad little tractor.
The Zeta's not bad. It's kind of better than...
Told you, we got the Fiat with the farm.
At some point we might need to maybe think about investing in some lights if we are gonna work through the night. If we work through the night at any point.
Possibly, yeah. We can soon get the. Soon, I know a good electrician in this area. We'll have a word with him.
It's for more nighttime stuff. If we are going to start doing it, especially if we happen to get a harvest at night.
Well, the thing is, a harvest at night wouldn't help because the fields generally. We're not going to go lighting up all our fields.
No, we don't have to light the fields, do we? The equipment should do that with the extra range.
Right, I've left the fence down at the cow farm. I normally leave one tractor down there. We usually the Fiat actually, but the Fiat's up here, so I've left the fence down.
How the hell?
So
how the fuck are you bringing that trailer back? You're not bringing that back with the gator yet.
Not till you mentioned it. No, I've got the Zeta.
Alright. So the gator's still down there.
Ooh, that's interesting. God, memories of when I was pulling what bell trailer with a Mahindra on 19.
Yeah.
Well, I made a whole thing of that, didn't I? Because you and Alan had been working on a field and I went past with his tractor on the back of a trailer. Being pulled by the Mahindra.
That was funny.
And then we left it on that bridge.
What, by the lighthouse?
Yeah.
Did he ever get it off?
I think he had to reset it to the shop in the end.
Might be worth. I kind of don't want to run down now. That's my van. Sorry guys, I know that it's cheating, but because we're getting...
Once we get the passenger mod...
Yeah, that'll be better.
What I'll do, probably, I end up doing what I did in 19, which is I moved my keybind for tabbing to a really awkward keybind. So it stopped me from doing it.
Oh yeah. Or can we not? Is there?
I think that you can disable it. It's either a mod or a server option that you can disable it, isn't there?
Yeah. See, because on the mirrors on the vehicles, the sky looks actually brighter than it is.
Tell you one thing, did you say you wanted light?
Yeah, you're gonna light me up like a Christmas tree. Oh, Jesus. I feel sorry for any houses around here right now. Is that going back to the house?
Yeah.
You got it stuck?
I think I got caught in the tree. I actually have the towing chain in the back of this just in case we ever need it.
Try again, David. So that's weird because it is September and it's like 8 o'clock at night, so it's like...
It shouldn't really be this dark.
Well...
This is like December.
Yeah, but we are in the middle of nowhere. That's the thing, there's not a lot of light pollution, so it will be actually darker. And you can't say you're in the sticks.
Well, I kind of am, but I know what you mean.
But you've
I'm
got,
more around than you are.
yeah, but you've got light pollution still around you. Which is the thing, you've still got light pollution around you.
Oh yeah.
Off streetlights and stuff. Whereas a farm in the middle of nowhere, yeah, I get why he's sort of set the lighting the way it is. Because there's not a lot of light pollution. Right, the gator just is on that land next to shed.
Yeah, no problem. There's not really a set place for the gator. It's like you said, that can probably end up going fairly fast, but that was just something
Yeah,
to...
but we'll put... Oh, shit.
What have you done?
I have to tab to something else.
What have you done?
I got out with the gator and got caught.
Trapped in a wall.
Yeah. And I tabbed to the fence. I didn't want to tab to the fence. I was going to say, is David not back yet? Wow. Nope, you're going to hit a wall. You don't have any luck, do you, backing that up?
Because it's such a short wheelbase trailer.
So yeah, we are going to stop the whole tabbing thing, especially when the passenger mod comes in and stuff.
That's why we've got so many like cars and stuff. Is your van light still on? Is it just that I'm lighting everything up that much?
No, you're lighting everything up. Seriously.
Alright, fair enough.
You're lighting everything up. With that big fuck off light bar on the front. Oh god, that is ridiculous. Wow, the glare of that. That's ridiculous. See? If I put my van lights on, nowhere even near. But
I like it.
yeah. Do some lights here actually. The house. It's a shame that gate doesn't open. But
I know there's quite a few little gates around the place like that that you really wish.
you sat on the wash.
Why not?
I'm not. But anyways, guys and girls. I just got an achievement. Weird. But anyways, guys and girls, we're going to end this one here. So, thank you for joining us. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're watching YouTube. Don't forget to follow us on Twitch. All links are in the description. And we shall see you next time. So until then.
So long, folks.
Goodbye for now.